Shalom. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashim, Yarsharala, Bashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to teachers, elders, and the apostle, great millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom. And, I just want to give a reminder video to those, brothers and sisters that are new in the faith to continuously be vigilant, and never to become complacent in this truth, okay? Making the assumption that your enemy, Esau, the so-called white man, is your friend, okay? Whatever you was thinking when you was in the world, okay? We have the scriptures here that's going to showcase how Esau has plundered, pillaged, raped, and murdered the children of Israel, so-called Black Americans and Latino, and also continuously do that. And, it's just demonstrating all these news articles, okay, and the media that we see every single day. Okay, this is the book of Genesis 27:40 when it says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherein his father blessed him. And Esau, the so-called white man, said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And remember that Jacob, okay, is the 12th tribe, okay, of Israel, okay, a so-called Black Americans and Latino. Okay, and despite what they say out here in Great Babylon, America, across this earth, about us being the minority, we are in fact the majority. Okay, and this is henceforth the reason why you see how I gave Esau, okay, the sword, okay, for him to have the ability to overcome, rape, pillage, plunder, okay, and gather his wealth through what? Through absolute violence. But Esau violence is mainly geared towards Yarsharala, or so-called Black Americans and Latino, because of what? Pursuing to Genesis 27:41, the blessing, okay, that the tribe of Israel has received. So we are to be constantly out here as watchmen to remind you not to be complacent here. Okay, let's go into the book of Ezekiel 35 and start verse 4. It says, I will lay thy city waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shai, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in a time of their calamity, in a time that their iniquity had an end. Okay, so Esau is a type. When Jake is down, Esau uses that time and that opportunity to go and do what? Okay, make the situation even worse. Okay, which is what you saw, Jake, during the time when we were under, the curses from the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay, we were put into slavery. Esau took advantage of that, or post-slavery. Okay, because we are still here in Sodom and Egypt. Okay, it's this Great Babylon, America. Okay, Esau continues to take advantage of that situation, and we know right now with this mark of the beast. Okay, the situation you see going on right now with the evictions. Okay, the police violence against Jakes, and all the other economic, okay, factors that is impacting the children of Israel. This is because Esau is utilizing all arsenal, okay, all of resources in his arsenal, or what, to do what? Okay, to ensure that Jake has a very miserable time before he comes out and do what he said he would do. In Genesis 27:41 it says, therefore as I live, said the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Okay, and as you see with this video I have played in the background, you have the teardrops here. Okay, in the teardrops, each teardrop represent what? Okay, so-called blacks, so-called Latinos, and so-called Native Americans. Okay, and so represent the northern and southern kingdom. Okay, because this man is you can call him a global gangster. Okay, and when you know what gangsters, what they do, they do bad things. Okay, and in this case, these gangsters, they would bribe politicians, or bribe the police. They would bribe whoever they can get their hands on, even your own family, okay, to come up against you. Likewise, Esau, okay, he has Hebrew Israelites, the 2/3, okay, that are against us, that would bring us to him for the slaughter. Okay, and he also have, okay, the rest of these 16 nations, okay, that are following the ways of Great Babylon, America, and they have an absolute hatred for the tribe of Israel, because of what? The influence of the man that hates us the most, which is Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. This is the book of Obadiah 1:10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, the tribe of Israel, this is Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. This is why you saw them trying to take down those statues. Those statues represent the oppression, okay, and and remind the whole world, in particular us and them, okay, because this pointed out, okay, okay, as a symbol, okay, of the oppression that Esau and persecution that Esau has rendered upon the children of Israel. Okay, so-called Black Americans and Latino, the murderous. Okay, so they're being shamed and they're being exposed right now. The Lord is bringing this man down, breaking him down piece by piece. And so you have the mouthpiece of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Yahushai Mashiach, out in the highway and the byway on the unicorn, bringing out, okay, all the transgressions and iniquities of this man on a daily basis. And this is what we're supposed to do as watchmen, because we have our eyes set on Mount Seir, which is Great Babylon, America. This is the book of Psalms 10 and 8. It says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privy set against the poor. We are the poor. I don't care how you look at it, Jake. You could be Oprah Winfrey, you could be Michael Jordan, you could be Kanye West. Okay, we're still poor because why? We're the children, okay, of children of Israel, the Yarsharala, so-called Black Americans, Latino. Okay, so we are in a poor state right now. We are in a servitude state right now to Esau, our oppressor. Okay, the murder of our people, the raper of our people. Okay, and so this man constantly has all these snares and traps. No matter what it is you do in life, Esau has a snare that's ready to capture you. Okay, so this man can never ever be trusted. And likewise, I'm going to close up with this. This is 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. Okay, lions like to go after prey that they can take down. When they do go after a prey that's, you know, formidable, like a buffalo or something like that. That's why you would notice that there would be a pride of lion that would actually go after a buffalo, because a buffalo itself is very strong. But when you think about a sheep, okay, which is what we are, okay, a lion individually, an individual lion could go and slaughter, you know, a dozen sheep with ease, you know, barely making a sweat. Okay, and this is what Esau does. Esau doesn't really challenge these other, okay, tribes the way he deals with us. Okay, he doesn't make mockery of them the way he deals with us. Okay, he doesn't turn around and persecute them the way he persecute us. When was the last time you saw an Elamite or a Hamite shot dead in the streets for a traffic stop? When was the last time you saw an Ishmaelite, okay, or Moabite shot dead in the street for a traffic stop? You haven't. I haven't. Okay. Because why? Esau's eyes is set on the poor. His eyes is privy set on the poor. Okay, and we have to be vigilant and to be sober. Never trust in this man, because he is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Okay, and he is walking and seeking, you know, jakes who are in a sleeping state, who are in a trusting state. Okay, to do what? Okay, to destroy them. Okay, and this is the warning coming from Yahweh Shem Yahushai to let us know, as watchmen, that we are to watch and feed the sheep. Okay, edification, okay, and to be those watchmen that are always, okay, maintaining, okay, guide and vigilance, okay, and the ways of this man, and give those warnings out there. So Lord, when you edify, let the course make an all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Double honor said, teach yourselves and apostle of great most, likewise, brothers, that they're putting into truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.